Hello everyone, today we're looking at Into the Pit. I really like this game. I thought it was kind of nifty. It's a bit short and it's kind of like a roguelike kind of thing. What I really like about it, it is kind of, I don't know, like Doom or Hexen or something, where you have an FPS magic-based shooter, and so every time you go into the pit, it'll give you a different kind of combination of different abilities and attacks, from scatter shots to burst fire to charge shots for each hand, and essentially use those in combination to shoot a bunch of enemies and go through this dungeon. What I really like about it has a very cool semi-pixelated style to it. It just looks really nifty. This is just a kind of dungeon crawler kind of shooter kind of game, and the main objective is to go through each area, defeat all the enemies and move on to the next area. And so how deeper into the pit you go, the more upgrades you get and the harder the enemies become. And of course they do become super difficult by the end of it. But I love the architecture, the design, the world. It looks really cool. I think it's really nifty. And I had a lot of fun playing it. There are also different areas, of course, where it'll test your speed in some areas rather than just your skill with fighting. But yeah, in terms of, I don't know if this would technically qualify as a boomer shooter. I think it would. But yeah, this is definitely up there as in terms of games that I really enjoy, just, blasting away bad guys. And the fact it's all kind of magic based is, again, super cool. When you actually start the game, you're in this little tutorial level, and the main kind of aspect that you need to do or take care of is that you're in this little town that's haunted, and it has kind of like a Bloodborne feel about it. And essentially what you need to do is get this old spell book and use these incantations essentially to reopen the pit and use it as a way to get resources for the town and kind of save the people, because it's the only thing they have. And again, when I was going through that ceremony of opening the pit and diving down, with the grimoire, I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. This is a kind of a cool aesthetic, a kind of really cool style. Again, it's semi-pixelated and it's doing some weird effect, and it's just really fun and really cool, and I really enjoyed it. The enemy variety is also pretty decent as well. You got zombies, of course, and other kinds of weird floating, sentries and stuff like that. But overall, I felt this was a really well-made, well-designed game. It's definitely worth the experience, even though it was very short. It left an impression on me. Anyway, there's not much else I can really say about this one. Fun game, roguelike, not much else to say. Take care, guys. Bye.